Hey everybody. Hi Vanner family.
Hi everybody too.
I got my first house guest here. Okay. Well, we're at the Walmart. I had to return some containers and get some other containers to put up here that were more shallow. Yeah, let me talk. And so we're sitting in the Walmart parking lot under a tree with the door cracked, all the windows open, catching a breeze, because I'm going to be organizing these bins down here. I just threw everything in the bins. Can I talk? Can I talk? Eat your cookie.
Stop saying that.
Somebody else wants their own YouTube channel. I'm talking to the people on the camera.
They're talking.
Yeah, they're watching.
Who's watching?
They're watching us. Can I talk to them for 1 minute?
Yeah.
Okay, let me talk. You eat your cookie, okay?
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to organize these bins because, like I said, I just threw everything in from my son's house, and now I need to take each individual bin out and organize it and put like items with like items. Like my underwear need to be all together. My toiletries need to be all together. My small electronics and things like that. I just kind of hodgepodge threw everything in. So now that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put music on because she'll be talking and she's going to be watching the tablet. I brought the tablet for her. And I'm going to let you just kind of see what I'm doing. And I'll probably just put words on the screen as I'm kind of organizing stuff. So I'm just going to set the camera up and just organize and fast forward through it. I'm going to get you your tablet so you can watch some videos, okay? All right. All right. Enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, so here's the after. I'm not shooting this same day, so you may notice. But yeah, so I think I have all the drawers how I want them. And as you can see, I have little baby bungee cords to keep the drawers closed. And I'll show you how I do that in a minute. But yeah, so everything is organized. I took some drawers out and put them in different spots because like I realized I was going to put the toilet one here because the toilet is under the bed right here. But I said if I pull the toilet out here to sit and use it, then I can't open the drawer to get to my toilet paper. So I put that one here because when the toilet is sitting here in the floor and I'm using it, this drawer will be in front of me because I'll be sitting with my legs this way and I can pull out, get wipes, get toilet paper as I need it to take care of business. So there are some things I had to kind of rearrange. And I ended up with one drawer that's a kind of a little bit of a junk drawer, even though it's sort of neat. But I like the fact that it's mesh, so I can kind of see through it, but not so much that I'm seeing everything. You know what I'm saying? So there is some kind of cover, and because it's short, it's not in my eyesight. I have plenty of, I can see out the window. I can, you know what I mean? It's not in my eye line. It's pretty much the same height as my bed with the mattress on and everything. It's almost even with my bed. Like, maybe my bed comes to right here, but it does not block my view at all. Now I'm going to be putting something on top of here from like my nightstand items, things that I grab quickly, my small electronics, my power packs, my eyeglass case, a couple of lights, some headphones, my like scissors that I use on a regular basis, the walkie-talkie, a small mirror, just little odds and ends that I grab pretty much daily that I don't want to be opening drawers for. So I do have a wire mesh bin that I've had for a long time. And I think because it's got that white coloring too, I think I'm going to sit that on top of here and zip tie it to the top and put some small containers in it to corral all the little things. Like some containers like this from Dollar Tree, I could probably fit 3 of them in the top mesh bin that I already have. And then I could corral all those little things. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. So we'll see how that works out. If it works out, I don't know. I may just take this and the other one that I have like this and put them on the top by themselves without being in the wire mesh. I don't know. Again, this is all a learning process. I'm trying to figure out what I can use that I already have so I don't have to, buy every single thing new. I love having my shoes under here. So the shoes that are under there and in the order that they're under there are, I have a pair of ballet flats under here that I keep in a gallon baggie. I have my red shoes that Shays bought me. Thanks, Shays. I have my 2 pair of flip-flops that I try and wear every day if possible. I have my black Crocs here, and then I have my tennis shoes. My tennis shoes do need to be replaced. They are a little over a year and a half old. It is time for a new pair of tennis shoes. I have been looking actively. I just can't find anything that I like. I've said this many times before. I do prefer men's tennis shoes, and these are men's tennis shoes. I've been wearing men's tennis shoes for a while now. So I do look in Ross, I do look in Marshalls, and I do look in TJ Maxx. Those are the places I find the best men's tennis shoes for me because they're plain. You can find solid black, solid brown, solid gray. I just prefer that. These were bought in a tannish color because out in the desert, everything ends up being brown and dirty. So I ended up buying shoes that would match the dirt. So that being said, I'm going to go through and let you see what's in my drawers. Didn't we just do this in the Cardinal? All right, I don't know if I'll show you every drawer, but I'm going to show you most of it. So this top drawer here, we're going to go from left to right. So this top drawer is my pajama drawer. So this has my PJs in it. These are my PJ t-shirts and PJ pants that I wear. I've got an overflow of some little packs of tissues. I have some of my costume jewelry. I have a little journal here, which I no longer write in. And I have a piece of jewelry in here that needs to go back to get fixed from the Swarovski store. The chain broke. It was a gift and I want to fix it. This second drawer is kind of like my toiletries drawer. So I have overflow of toiletries, like when you refill things, when you add things to your toiletries kit, you end up having to refill. This is like my pedicure kit and then a couple extra combs. which I don't use combs in my hair anymore, but if I'm going to do somebody else's hair, I might need a comb. And these are my washcloths. I use a clean washcloth every day. I will try and link the video on my routine of washing up here at the top so you can see how I do my washing up in the van. And then this one is my underwear, tank tops, and socks. So I wear black underwear every day. I wear black tank top as a bra. I don't wear bras anymore. And then, you know, my socks are usually gray or gray and black. The next one is my bathroom bin when going potty. So it's got everything in here that you would probably use for going potty. And there's a couple other things. You know, there's some feminine hygiene products in here. There's the roll of toilet paper. I usually only keep 2 to 3 rolls of toilet paper on hand because it's just, you know, storing that stuff. I've got some alcohol for washing hands if there's no water. I've got my menstrual cup that gets boiled in water before and after my cycle. Some extra little lotions that I've bought in the past, you know, some antibacterial wipes. Anyway, whatever. This is my bungee cord drawer. Bungees and gear ties live here, and binder clips live here also. This is my small electronics drawer. This is where all the extra USB cables are. There's a light in here. There's a lumen noodle in here. There's my Bose speaker, and also some of my extra, what do you call these? Power packs live here. This is my Who2. If you want to know how you can use the Who2 to watch anything you have on either a thumb drive or a hard drive, I will link the video in whichever corner it pops up for that as well. This is kind of like my medicines and vitamins type drawer. So, and all my essential oils and stuff like that live in this drawer for the most part. There's always going to be odds and ends. This is kind of an odds and ends drawer, and it actually is the drawer that has the most space in it. Everything else is packed full. But this is like some keepsakes. You guys remember this was in the back window, and also the painting that I drew made a long time ago with the Afro woman is also folded up and put there. So those are some keepsakes that I'm probably not going to put on display in this van, but still that I want to have. I would love to take this t-shirt here and put it in a frame of some sort and maybe hang it. But yeah, the other stuff is not going to be up. So these are the stickers for my sticker map, which is located right there. And then, of course, you know, a first aid kit and a mirror and a flashlight. Underneath that drawer, we have just an odds and ends type drawer. So this packing cube has my knee braces, ankle brace, not ankle, yeah, I think I have one ankle brace in there. So my 2 knee braces, my wrist brace, my thumb brace, and I think 1 ankle brace are in there. I've got batteries, I've got my clear packing tape, I have my Gorilla tape, my cane is in there, so if I'm having a really bad, you know, day with pain and I need my cane, I will use that. I've got used batteries go here until I can find a place to dump them, and some small screwdrivers for little things that take batteries. Sometimes they have the screws in them. In the very last set of drawers that are right next to my closet, here I have my hair bonnets, kind of beanies, and also my, what do you call them, lock socks. And then I have my costume jewelry case here. I have my eyeglass case here, but there's really not eyeglasses in it. There are some special pieces of jewelry that were given to me by a good friend that are in there. I've got my cap, and I've got some hair hydrothermal natural extras that I refill my toiletries small things from. And this one is kind of my paperwork drawer, sort of. I've got some business cards here that I got from Vistaprint. In here are some stickers. I'm using this like little laptop sleeve or tablet sleeve, which doesn't really hold my tablet. It's got stickers in it. I've got some little receipts and papers. Here is my journal, my happy planner journal that was custom made for me. And some pens, pencils, all kinds of stuff for writing, making notes, whatever. And this drawer is like my fun drawer, my smell good drawer. This is where my I've got some incense, I've got a citronella candle, I've got some happy stuff in here. This is where those fun edibles live. I'm not showing you where they are, but they're hidden. Anyway, I have, I forgot what kind of, I think it's rose quartz or something. I need to charge this in the moonlight for the next full moon and get it ready. I need to sage the van. Also, once it gets all done. Lots of little things. I have my abalone shell, which I can burn things in. I've got a vanilla candle, which is a Yankee candle, I believe, or one of those brands. And I've got this cute cup. I don't know where I got this. I think somebody gave me this cup. But it's a beautiful, beautiful cup. And I don't use it for anything, but I could use it to drink tea while I'm burning incense. I think I did that once when I first got this. I think I drink tea out of this while burning incense. So anyway, that's that stuff. So that's the whole organization on, this is like the daily organization. I will go over the long-term storage organization in another video, and that's the upper cabinets. I did say I was going to show you how I have these attached. So basically I just took these little bungees and put a teeny weeny baby zip tie through the hole. And if you look under here, there is a bungee cord bungeeing all 4 of these bins together. So it starts at this bin and it goes behind the legs of all of them, and it ends on that. It ends on that bin. I don't know if you can see it. So that's what the baby bungee hooks to. So when I pull down the baby bungee, I am hooking it to that bungee. So it's a bungee on a bungee. Now, if you want to know how these are attached to the wall, I'm going to show you that if I can. I probably have to move this bin. So this is what I've done. I have drilled into here, and I've got a bungee running behind. See? Same as in the bottom, behind the legs. And it runs all the way through. All the way through to the end, and there's another one of those eye hooks in that wall. So I have 2 more eye hooks here and here. And what I'm thinking of doing is taking another small bungee and hooking these 2 legs together to here. The only reason I haven't done that is this is all of the leftover parts from the kitchen, because the kitchen has a second level to it that I'm not using. It has an upper top, and I'll put a picture of the kitchen here, fully set up. As you can see, it has a upper level to it that I'm not using because my screen is there. So I don't know what to do with these parts. I don't want to toss them, because what if I sell the kitchen, or what if I get a schoolie and I can use it? So right now they're just living behind my storage and kind of in the way. Also, you can see in the picture there's a shelf that you can put things on. I'm not using that shelf either. So I just have all these random parts back here that are just kind of in my way, but they're sitting on top of the wheel well. So it's not like these bins were going to be able to go back any further than they are, but it would be nice to be able to store something else back there besides that. So what I'd like to do is at some point have someone build me an actual box that sits that width of the wheel well and comes up to the height of maybe right here, like this high, you know, have a drop down there on top of the wheel well, and build me an actual box so I can have a wall right here, just a little bit higher than these cabinets, have a wall right here to kind of hide that out of my view so I don't see it. Because, you know, when I'm sitting here, I can see that stuff back there, and it's a little bit annoying. And that will give me a box to put these items into. I have my 2 tripods here. This scrap was going to be used for something, and I was thinking of using this bin if I didn't use it on top here. I was thinking of using this bin for my 2 vinegars, my clear vinegar or my distilled white vinegar, and my apple cider vinegar, because I'm not sure where to store my cleaning products. And those are the 2 main things I use for cleaning the van and for cleaning like fruits and vegetables. So I'm like, where do I put those things? I don't have any other room. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's Daily Dose. And if you are enjoying the Daily Dose videos, don't forget to go over to Patreon, sign up, and for just $1 a month, you can help support these Daily Dose videos. And for just a teeny bit more, you can gain access to the podcast. And the podcast season 1 is done. The new season starts in September. So definitely go over to Patreon, because guess what? They're getting sneak peek photos of things that are already done that you haven't seen yet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah!